Check out some of these rainfall totals from today. More than an inch in Beaumont, Cabazon, Yucca Valley, and down here on the valley floor, downtown Palm Springs, more than a half inch. More than a quarter inch recorded at the airport. But notice the discrepancy here between downtown Palm Springs and the airport. The closer an area was to the mountains, the more rain recorded. And you can certainly see that with these numbers right here. Our skies are in the process of clearing. Plenty of wind to help clear those clouds out of here. And there was plenty of wind earlier today as well. That's when we had our peak wind gusts. Thermal taking the lead for the valley floor with a gust of 52 miles per hour, 40-mile-per-hour gust in Thousand Palms, and 32-mile-per-hour peak gust in Palm Springs. There is still a wind advisory in place for the valley floor until midnight, so not too much longer. We're still experiencing some breezy to gusty conditions depending on where you are, but the strongest winds are behind us. We still have that wind advisory. We still have a wind-blown dust advisory because of air quality. Generally, our air quality has improved greatly compared to what it was earlier on today, where even at times in the valley it was unhealthy. No longer the case. There has been improvement. For our mountains, a winter storm warning does remain in place until 2 a.m. Even though the bulk of the precipitation has moved out, there's still some remnants happening up on the mountain peaks. Very light at this point, but that cold air is stuck behind, and a frost advisory goes into effect for the Inland Empire and stays in place through 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, the Coachella Valley, not specifically under a frost advisory. However, we are going to be waking up to our temperatures in the 30s and 40s. So get ready for a very cold start. Bundle up if you head out the door early. But a big difference between today and tomorrow is tomorrow's going to be bringing us a lot of sunshine. Doesn't matter. Even with all of that sunshine, we're still going to be dealing with cool temperatures. I'm talking about lows, again, in the 30s and 40s across the valley from the east to the west. Highs just near 60 degrees. So even with all the sunshine, we're still not going to be warming up to anything warm per se. We're going to be keeping our temperatures below normal, and it's a very consistent trend with us, with our lows in the 40s, our highs in the 60s, even as we head into this weekend with that subtle warming trend in place. But still, a lot of consistency is ahead of us. Thankfully, we're not looking at any other first alert weather alert days. Today was the action. However, next week, middle of next week, actually Wednesday, it's not here just yet. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, but we could be looking at the arrival of our next storm system. So between now and then, plenty of time. Just get outside and enjoy these December temperatures. The news continues after the break. You're watching News Channel 3, the Desert's news leader.